If you work with Kubernetes, you probably use the kubectl logs command many times. It's one of the most powerful commands for troubleshooting issues, especially when dealing with pods in production. But have you ever wondered how logging actually works behind the scenes in Kubernetes? Let's break it down. Apps running inside a pod usually write logs to standard output and standard error, instead of writing them to files. Once these logs are written, the container runtime on the node containerd or sometimes Docker captures these log streams. After capturing them, the logs are stored on the node file system. By default, Kubernetes saves the container logs under the /var/log directory. Each container running on the node will have its own log file in that directory. Now, when you run the kubectl logs command, a simple request flow happens. First, kubectl sends a request to the kube API server. The API server then communicates with the kubelet on the node where the pod is running. The kubelet reads the container log file from the node and streams the contents back to your terminal. So the flow looks like this. This is why kubectl logs work so quickly. It simply retrieves the container log file stored on the node. However, this setup has limitations. If a pod is deleted or a node goes down, those logs can be lost permanently. That's why production environments usually implement centralized logging, where log collectors gather logs from nodes and send them to centralized systems for searching, monitoring, and long-term storage. Understanding this flow helps you troubleshoot Kubernetes systems more effectively, and the next time you run kubectl logs, you know exactly what's happening under the hood.